Hi guys, hi, how are we all? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Banter with Fola. My name is Fola, as you all know, and I'm here to introduce you. I'm lying, I'm just joking. Welcome back to Banter with Fola. I hope everybody is fine. I hope we're all staying safe, washing our hands all the time, sanitizing our hands, keeping our environment clean generally, and social distancing. I hope we're not going out. Hope there's no turn up. Hope everybody's staying safe, because this corona thing is real, and we just really can hope that it's the thing of the past really soon. So to the matter of the day, I was talking to one of my friends recently and about this whole corona thing, and we're talking about how, because she's in another country alone, no family member or anything, we're talking about how she's alone. She hardly goes out, she doesn't have anybody to I mean, she can't even go out because of the lockdown. She doesn't have anybody to even, like, there's nobody around and all of that. And we just got talking about how, you know, we were never really prepared for adulting. So you know how when we were small, when we were little children, how we would be saying, we can't wait to be adults, or we can't wait to be big, or maybe we had this auntie or this uncle that, you know, that was grown, and they would say, I can't even wait to be like Uncle Sunday or like Auntie Bomi or something, you know. But then we did not really know that this adulting of a thing came with, you know, its own problems and its own, you know, responsibilities and whatnot. So I'm like, why don't I talk about the things that nobody really prepared us for concerning adulting? So I got two of my friends as well to say like what they have seen, as I mean, this since they've been adults, that nothing really prepared them for. I will put in the videos in this video as well. So I'll be saying a few things that I have learned as I have grown, as I'm still growing, and that's it, that nothing really prepared me for concerning adulting. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Alright, the very first thing that I learned is that plans have to be made. Like, you can't leave anything to chance. I mean, you know, when we were younger, and then it was basically our parents or people that were responsible for us that were making all the plans, and we were just, you know, there chilling, and then, you know, they say do this, I mean, it's fine. I mean, we trusted them to make all the plans for us, and then we trusted that they were good plans. But guess what? Now, I mean, it's not like that. We have to like make our plans. Like, you have to like, when I wake up in the morning, I have to plan my day, okay, from this time to this time, because I have to close from work early, I have to leave the house by this time so that there's no traffic. Like, you have to plan like every single detail of your life, and you have to plan every single thing. And then one funny thing about it is that nobody is waiting for you. Like, the world is not going to stop and wait for you to, you know, to say, okay, you want to have this figured out, or you want to do this and that. I mean, nobody has it all figured out, to be honest, at all times or whatnot. Like, nobody knows everything, nobody has everything going for them. But then, I mean, you're just expected to, you know, at least have a plan, know what you want to do, because nobody's gonna wait for you. And before you know, time has gone. You know, you find out that you're not even achieving what you have to achieve. Maybe you set a timeline for yourself, I mean, and you see that everything is just going. So yeah, I think the first thing I learned is that I have to literally plan every single detail of my day, as in, I'm even starting from like the barest minimum of my day, then of my plan my weekends, plan my life in general. I mean, every single thing has to be done consciously. That's one. And then another, and then in addition, because you add this to that, in addition, the world is not fair. I mean, nobody's just going to hand you anything like because it's you. I mean, you have to literally work for everything you need, everything you get. You have to actually work for it. So I mean, that's something that, I mean, I knew, but then it's not fair, you know. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, that's another thing that I have learned. The world is not fair. The world is not fair to anybody. You know how when we were younger, and then because it's my daddy, if I say I want money for biscuits, he will give me. But now nobody's going to give you money just because. I mean, you have to work for everything, every single thing. And then the second thing I learned, and I mean, this is like a spin-off from the first, but then there's never really enough time for anything at all. There's never really enough time, and then life never stops. and wait for you. I mean, you have to, there's always something to do. There's always something to do at every point in time. Literally, like at every point, there's always something that I have to do. If it's even as much as resting, I have to do it sometimes, because sometimes my body is just tired. And I mean, there's never enough time for all of this. So you have to balance. Like you have to live a balanced life generally, and you know, balancing work with, maybe if you're still going to school, with checking up on your friends, being a good friend, with family, you know, checking up on your family. There's a time that I wasn't even talking to anybody, because I mean, I had a lot of workload. Everything was just overwhelming, and there are times like that. It really happens like that, and then you still have to, you know, live like a balanced life. There's spirituality, there's family, there's work, there's your personal life. You have to still make your hair, you still have to do fine girl, you have to do your nails and all of that. I mean, sometimes it gets so tiring, and then sometimes maybe you have social obligations, like maybe weddings or events and all of that. Sometimes it's just too much, and you just want to be alone and all of that, but you really can't. I don't know. So it's balancing your whole life too as well. That really isn't easy, to be honest. So there's that as well. That's the second point. A worrying sets in at some point. I mean, you start to worry, and then you can't do what you want. You do what you need to do. So sometimes you want something, but so it comes with differentiating between what you want and what you actually need. From like the littlest things. Do you want ice cream? Yes, but you need to go to the market to buy things for soup. So you need that. So you give up your ice cream for your soup. Do you understand? So it's like you have to, scale of preference, like you have to literally decide all the time. You can't have what you want all the time. Another thing that adulting really never prepared us for is that your friends won't always be there. I mean, in school, maybe you had a squad, and then you people had plans for your life. When we get out of school, we're going to service, and then we're going to get great jobs, and we're going to link up like every twice in a month, or like we're going to go on girls trip at least once or twice a year and all of that. It doesn't really happen like that, to be honest. I mean, now most of my friends are like in different cities or different countries. Some of them are married, some of them have children already, and I mean, you find out that these people that meant the most to you, or mean the most to you at some point or the other, or these people that mean the most to you, they're really not there for you all the time. As opposed to when you were in school, and you could just, maybe you had an issue, you wanted to see them, maybe you were even roommates, or you could just go to their room and then talk about it, and then you feel better. Now you have to literally plan everything. If you want to talk to your friend, okay, you're gauging time difference. Is she at work now? Can I talk to her now? Okay, should I wait till later? I mean, all these things, nothing really prepares you for that. And then sometimes you just find out that they miss most of your important events in your life. I mean, when you get that great job, or at your engagement, or like that major promotion, or you get a new car and you want them to be around, I mean, they miss most of all of that. And then, or maybe at your even normal life, like at your highest or lowest points, maybe when you want to be happy and you want them to be happy with you, or happy, or you wish they were there with you, I mean, they're not there. Or maybe you feel something goes wrong and all of that, just want to talk about it, they're not there. I mean, nothing quite prepares you for that. I mean, that's something that I was never even prepared for. Sometimes I have to calculate, okay, Corey, I have to do this, Tola, I want to talk to them. I mean, it's really challenging. I mean, but then something that you have to do, because now you're a big girl, and big girls don't cry. So your friends are not going to be around. They're not going to be there. You deal with it. You move on. That's it. So yeah, that's another thing that adulting didn't quite prepare me for. Another thing that I wasn't prepared for was this rinse and repeat lifestyle. What do I mean? I mean that, like, literally you are doing the same thing over and over again. It's just like you are going around in a loop. I mean, in maybe when we were younger, you know that, okay, from primary 1 you go to primary 2. You know that, okay, at the end of primary 1 you go to primary 2. At the end of primary 2, you know, primary 3, like that, you go to secondary school at the end of primary school, and then you go to uni, and then you say, like, there's a definite end to stuff. And then you even have breaks in the middle, like midterm break, there's summer break, there's Christmas break, you know. But no, there's nothing. I mean, I'm working every day back to back, sometimes weekends. You know, I'm basically waking up by this time to go to work by this time, to come back by this time. It's basically the same thing over and over again, and then there's no definite end to it. So you're just going around in a loop. I mean, it's the same thing. And the people at their jobs for like 5, 10, 12 years, 30, 15 years far, and then they're still in the same job. So it's just like they're just going around this in a circle. There's no definite end. It's just like going around in a loop, and then it can get monotonous and boring. I mean, how long have I been an adult for? And I'm somewhat tired. Nothing really quite prepares you for that, to be honest. Everything just, not even breaks. Even when you take leave, you know that, okay, mid-term break, you know that it's maybe a week, you are resting. Or Christmas, you are with your family. Sometimes Christmas you're at work, Christmas Day, or like Easter, all those things that you know that there is holiday. Summer, you can travel, you can make plans. I know that, okay, somewhere you're traveling. It's not quite the same for adults. What if they don't give you leave? What if you are even doing you have your personal business and something goes wrong and then you can't travel or you can't make plans and the plans will come through? Yes, it happens. That's adulting for you. And you deal with it because we're a big girl now. It's another thing I was not prepared for.
Hi guys, my name is Tolani, and for me, one thing about adulthood that nobody told me about would be the uncertainties of life and how overwhelming that they can actually really be. So it ranges from you making decisions like, am I trusting the right people? Did I do the right course? Am I investing my time and energy into things that would bring value to me at the end of the day? And then I think these things can be really overwhelming because of the pressure around you. You feel like everybody else is doing way better than you are, and then you need to put in more and more work every day, and then only for you to realize that everybody else is 100% swinging it as well. Unlike being a child where taking a cup of ice cream can magically make your problems go away, and then being an adult is you realizing even if you have 20 cups of ice cream, it does nothing for you, and your problem is the one waking you up the next morning.
One of the crazy things what really told me about adulting is spending money. So now the mad thing about this is you spend money so you don't have to spend money. Like if you need to get something now, so you're like, okay, let me buy now so that it will last me a long time and I don't have to buy it later. But that's you spending money so you don't spend money late. Like, I don't know if I'm making any sense, but yeah, spending of money and buying things you actually need. Like, you know that you need these things, so you have to spend money on it, and you're just like, oh my god, if I spend this, I'm not going to have any money left, but then I need these things. Do you understand? And then going out, like, I'm not even saying like chilling or anything, like going out, like I'm just stepping out. That's when you know that you need this, you need that, you need like, it's just crazy. It's really just crazy. And that's one of the major things, every time I say, oh, I have to grow up, I feel like, oh, when you grow up, like once you grow up, it comes with like some special amount of money. Fam. Whew. Adulting is crazy.
To wrap it all up, I mean, I've listed some of my things, but my friends have said some things as well. One thing that you should know, whether you are an adult before, you're just going to be an adult, some people are just terrible. And this is me being very honest. I mean, it's not you. Sometimes it's not, sometimes it's you because you may be the terrible person. But sometimes it's not you. I mean, some people, it doesn't matter how nice you are to them, it doesn't matter how great you are at your job, it doesn't matter how great a Christian you are, it doesn't matter how amazing you are. I mean, some people are just terrible. Some people just won't let you be. Some people will just want to stress your life. Some people will just want to frustrate you. And guess what? It's okay. I mean, you have to deal with it. I've met a couple of people that are like that, and I'm dealing with it. I mean, sometimes it'll be annoying. Sometimes it's really annoying you. Sometimes you have to talk about it. Sometimes you will cry. I mean, it's okay to cry as an adult. They say big girls don't cry. But no, it's okay. Even my boss at work told me that sometimes you cry on the job. You go and cry in the toilet and pray, and you come out and you smile and continue your work. Because if you don't work, they will pay you. If they don't pay you, you can't do Lagos big girl. So how do you do it? So yeah, some people are just terrible. Some people will just frustrate you, and you will meet them. I think everybody meets those type of people. So you just have to be prepared for it. Deal with it. Don't mind them. Whatever they want to do, even if they're your boss. Okay. You just have to deal with it. in the best way you can. If you have to cry, cry. If you have to go to the toilet at work and pray and cry, do it. I think most of us do it, so just do it and be okay, and make sure that your mental health is not affected, is not affecting you. Whatever you need to do to be fine, just be fine, because you not come to this life for anybody. Nobody can stress you, so don't let anybody stress you. Yeah, so I'd like to know what other things have you guys learned, have you guys seen, or it's different for you now that what it was not or anything. I mean, things that you do not know about adulting that you know now, things that you have learned on the way. Please let me know. I really am, because I'm learning. I mean, we're all learning on the way, so let me know in the comment section below. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel. I am very grateful for all the love I've gotten so far. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can't say it enough. Thank you. Gradually we're getting there. We're getting there to the promised line. We're getting there to the finish line. We are going. Yeah, so don't forget to share, subscribe, and please, I need your comments. Let me know, what have you seen, what have you learned as you've been going. What would you like to know? If you have questions, I know that I get DMs and comments from like people that are still in secondary school and all of that, and in uni. So if you have questions, please ask in my comments. I will answer to the best of my knowledge. If I don't know, I will call somebody that I know to answer. Yes, so please let me know. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Till the next time we see. Till next time. Sorry, let me just give one nice food. Sorry. This my wig, is it fine? Can write in the comment section to show fit me. She will look sweet. Yeah, so till next time, it's been your girl Fola. I'm not your girl. So till next time, it's been banter with Fola. Bye.